So, decided to go on a run. Not really run, kind of walking. I was gonna record a whole video, and I just kind of paused. I just kind of ended it and said, you know what? I'm gonna go off this one little thing that's been on my mind recently. And I feel like I just need to do this because, like, I'm in the right headspace to do it. You know, like I feel like I should do it right now while I can, because it's easier to kind of. It feels like I'm speaking to myself when I do this, and it's so easy to talk to myself about certain things than it is to other people in person or, you know, just on the phone in general. It's just easier to talk to myself. I've always found comfort in it. Actually, so recently, I broke up with my ex about a month ago. We were on and off for 3 years, you know. It was a really weird relationship. Oh shit, a rabbit just jumped out in front of me. But it was a really weird relationship, and like, I don't know if I really truly loved her, you know, like, it's just a bunch of weird shit, right? Like, not something I really want to get into right now, but yeah, like, she, guys, forgot what I was saying because of that dumb rabbit, but, like, I feel like, fuck, I don't know why I'm forgetting. Jesus Christ, let me think. So yeah, my ex, me and her ended it, and, there's just this one thing that's been on my mind recently. Let me just get into it right now before I forget. So, how I've been thinking recently, I've been, like, kind of, I should just say it, you know, like, just be, like, I haven't been truly feeling like this, genuinely, but it's, like, been in the back of my mind, right? Like, I feel like I'm valuing the memories of my ex that I have with her. Like, I'm valuing the memories more than I'm valuing her in general, right? And I feel like it has to do with me not living in the moment. So, for example, my graduation, right? Let's just take that for example. It was a shitty experience. I'm not gonna lie. I was nervous. There was a bunch of people. I was sweating a lot. You know, I brought a bunch of people, and it just really wasn't. It really wasn't the best. And, you know, sometimes I look back on it, you know, sometimes, and it's like, you know, I should have enjoyed that moment more, you know, like, I should have tried to truly live in that moment and try to actually enjoy it, you know? And it's like, I don't know what it is, but, oh yeah, what I was saying, this is kind of what my point is. I'm kind of remembering what my point is now. But I feel like I'm kind of, the reason I can't live in the moment, though, is because, like, holding on to so many past memories, right? It's like, I can never truly live in the moment. There's always been something inside me. Like, it's so weird. Like, because when the moment passes, right? Like, once you look back on a certain memory, it seems more valuable than it really is, right? It's almost nostalgic. It's almost nostalgic. Like, I live off of nostalgia. If that's how you say it. I just kind of live off that sometimes. You know? I don't live off it, but, like, I think about it. I get so nostalgic all the time. It's normal, right? To get nostalgic, but I just look back. It's like, I look back on the memories of my ex too much, and, like, it's like, I look to the past. I'm looking to the past right now. And I'm thinking in I'm, like, looking forward to the past almost, right? In a way. Like, I'm not truly looking forward to the future, you know? And, I mean, people say that, like, to just put your faith in God and put everything in God's hands, and, like, I've been struggling to do that too, you know? Like, I just don't know how to fully put my faith in God, so it's like, I don't know. I feel like that maybe would help me live in the moment more, you know, and just kind of accept, you know what, this is my moment. I should enjoy it, right? But let me give you another example. So my birthday was 3 days ago, and the whole day, I mean, I was kind of just thinking about my ex because, obviously I wanted her to wish me a happy birthday. I thought she might forget, and I was thinking about her, and like, it was just one of those days, like, that I was so used to. It was one of those days that, like, I would expect to have her around, but she wasn't around at all. So it sucked, and I thought about her all day. Like, I was just really nostalgic, I went to one of these supermarkets too that she went to on her birthday in like 2022 with me and her, and I went with her on her birthday to that one supermarket. I went there that day too. Of course I went there, and my mom wanted to go there, and I was like, for sure, I mean, fine, I'll go there, because she wanted to look at the prices of things. And it's just so weird how, like, I was brought to that one place that she went to on her birthday with me, like, just some really weird shit, man. But yeah, like, and it's like, I just feel like I'm clinging on the past memories so much that I can't enjoy the past, and I can't enjoy the present moment. Like, I truly didn't enjoy my birthday, right? It wasn't a good birthday. It was one of the worst birthdays I've had in a while, And to be honestly completely unfiltered and raw, I watched porn that day, and I haven't watched it in months. I didn't watch it because of my ex. She was the main reason I didn't watch porn, I'm not even gonna get into porn in general anyways. It's a fucked up thing, It's something that every young man should quit while he can before it gets too bad. But yeah, like, I watched it that day because I was upset, right? And that's what kind of made the day shittier, I guess. Not really. I mean, watching it made me realize that I have zero desire to do it anymore. Really, there's not any excitement in watching porn anymore. So that's good. My mind has had a full, complete reset from porn. That's just me being unfiltered, raw. Because I'd rather just record a video raw and just kind of have my thoughts flow instead of making a bunch of cuts, because it feels more genuine when you're talking from the heart and it's like not edited. Like, you're pretty much getting a genuine conversation from someone to themselves. Like, they're talking to themselves. It's genuine. So, but even though obviously I'm kind of talking to a camera right now, talking to a phone, but I'm also kind of talking to myself in a way. That's what makes it easier to talk about these things. But yeah, like, that was one thing about my birthday that just kind of sucked, Like, I wasn't able to really enjoy the present moment, and like, I just feel like as of lately, and my whole life, even when I was with my ex, I can never truly enjoy the moment, I've always had these things in the back of my mind that I think about, I used to, and I'm not gonna lie to you, used to be unfiltered and raw again, I kind of like overthinked my love for my ex or my feelings for her. I never knew if I wanted to be with her, and that affected like every moment of our relationship. There were some moments where I just kind of never really thought like that. I was just thinking, man, I love this girl. I want to be with her forever. That type of bullshit. I guess. I don't know if I ever thought like that. But yeah, like, she what was I gonna say? Sorry, mosquitoes are attacking me right now. But yeah, like, there's just never really. I just feel like my whole life has kind of just been like, it's not, and maybe it's not because I can't live in the moment. It's just I can't appreciate the moment, But I want to appreciate the moments that God has given me, because it makes so much sense, right? He died for our sins, He died so that we could sin. But He gives us that chance to repent, and he washes us of all our sins, and we become a son of God, you know, that type of stuff. Like, I'm not really too educated on it yet. I want to be educated on the Bible, though, about a Bible, you know. It's weird because I feel like after we broke up, you know, a bunch of positive influences have started coming into my life. And maybe that's just God. That's God's way of speaking to me. I don't know. It's very strange, man. I still struggle with my faith in Him, but you know, I mean, no matter what, I'm still gonna come back to God anyways. I mean, He is the only way. He's the truth. I mean, but yeah, like that's what I wanted to talk about, though. Just the fact that I feel like I can't live in the moment. I can't appreciate every moment that's given to me because I'm so stuck in the past, you know? There was times with my ex when we would be, you know, just when we were together, right? And, excuse me, I would think about our past memories. Like, I would think about when we first met, right? And I would get, like, extreme nostalgic feeling from when I first met her, right? And it was almost like a sad feeling. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, I don't understand that. Like, it's like I value that moment with her more than I value the moment that I had. I value that one moment or one day that I had with her more than I value the day that has been given to me today with her, you know? Like, I took it all for granted, and all I can do is just learn from it, you know? So, but yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. And maybe I'll do this more. Maybe when it's not like almost 2 in the morning, but you know, yeah, man. This video is probably not gonna reach anyone. I assume. I mean, my videos never really get any views, but I might do this consistently. I might do this literally once a month. I don't know, man. Whenever I feel like it's right, I'll talk to the camera, you know, talk about how I feel. But yeah, peace out, y'all, and yeah, I don't know what else to say, so bye-bye.